Hit the stream button. Pat myself on the back for that. Which means it's time to set out and put my live notification. Animal Crossing music never fails me. Speaking of Chit Chat, I think I remember my first Animal Crossing game was Wild World. And I got like seriously addicted to catching scorpions. Oh my god, I really did. Scorpions and like tarantula hunting. But I didn't time travel back then. So I like actually legitimately stayed up like all freaking night until like 5 a.m. I got big nocturnal struggles. Like the dumbass that I am. But it's okay. We now have the magic of time travel. I'm pretty sure you shouldn't be able to hear like, you know, my fan and like washer and shit. Hopefully the gain on my mic is, and like all my filters and stuff are helpful. And you won't have to deal with that. And I won't have to deal with that either. Okay. Did I manage? Did I do it in a timely manner? Mostly. Okay. And if you hear Connor in the background, he's playing Helldiver. Give Helldivers a look. They're like, it's like a real game. A big satire on Earth Army. And it's like evolved to Super Earth. But anyway. Cool games to check out. Helldivers, Project Zomboid. What else? What else have I been playing lately? Ugh, Genshin, but Genshin sucks. Don't play Genshin. Is my official opinion on it. MiHoYo did not optimize Genshin to be a like friendly experience. I don't know how else to put it. There's not necessarily something that's driving me to play Genshin besides the cute characters. But then there's like, I don't really have goals besides keeping the fuck up. Damn, this is how I'm gonna start all of my VODs now. I'm gonna start all of my videos by ripping on Genshin. It's gonna be customary. I'm gonna have once I actually go through and do my little like redeems and stuff, I swear I'm gonna have a redeem like 300 points to rip on Genshin. Like, yeah, absolutely. 300 points, and I'll say a thing I hate about Genshin. It's just gonna be the stinginess every time. I hate it. Oh man. We'll get a few more seconds before we take down my glorious starting screen. Just how fancy it is. Art by the Gabbo, just me. There's a 02 poster in the background that is official art. Made it all shiny and stuff so that it's not like shittily obnoxious in the background, you know? Fun stuff. Care Bear, the new one. I love that. Lurking is Mondo cool. Here for that. Okay. The starting stream coming down. Ooh, commission stream. Yes, it is. Hi, Ami. You know what else I have to put? Maybe I could put the comments above my starting screen, but that's okay. Let's actually bring up my freaking display capture, please. Look at that. There we are. We have Paint Tool Sai version 2. You will see commission. It's not a porn commission. Commission. But you can see that I have made the terrible transition to Sai 2. And I'm being like terribly sarcastic. It's actually like way better than what I've been forcing myself to work with. I am such a Sai bitch, you know? Like I've always done Sai. I've always worked with Sai. I used to have like Corel Studios or whatever when I had my Wacom way back when. And when I upgraded to Sai, I never looked back. I tried GIMP, I tried Photoshop, like that. I tried Krita, I tried... What else? Let me see what macros I have on this tablet. I love this tablet. I just don't use her very much because I'm quite spoiled. I do love my Canvas 13. It's just easier to use my model. Like, oh, my face. Look at me. So cool. Easier to use my model when I have my screenless tablet. Okay, so this is Shift. This is Control Z, Y, V. Where's the... Do I have a Control S on here? Yeah, it's this button. Okay, cool. It's the first button. Good job, Gabo. Gangnam Style. No. Paint Tool Sai. I like it set up here. This is my preferred art program. Like, I don't know. I'm a simple bitch. Let's make sure that I have my hands here. Hands as in, like, I didn't forget how to fucking draw. I don't remember what my problem was originally with Sai 2 and why I was so desperately clinging to Sai. Honestly, I'm just, like, I'm a terrible person with change. I'm like, change scary. I don't want to leave Sai. I've always had Sai. But I think there's like slight differences in the pressure. So I have to account for that when I switch between tablets. Damn. Is that what he do now? It's so good to hear that Gangnam Style guy is doing good shit. Different ventures. A jack of all trades, if you will. Do I want to rotate this? Yeah. Oh my. Maybe this was the problem that I was having with Sai. Or Sai 2. Canvas differences. Oh, but this is actually a little bit nicer than what I was dealing with on my other model. Further research required. I'm bitching about this because I'm not quite, like, I'm not amazing at switching between my two tablets. But when I'm feeling like I can't really draw on my screen tablet, I need to come to, like, my original roots, you know? And my digital art roots is, like, drawing with the computer screen on a screenless tablet. I am not fond that the Control Z makes it come over here. What the hell is that all about? That's fine. We can work past that, right? Hello, Maddie! I draw a thing. Let's grab my mouse here and go ahead and zoom out. This is what I draw. There's 3 bitches eating Chinese food. And I'm like sitting here struggling, like, have I ever drawn a person in my life? Do I know how to draw fingers? The current dilemma, of course. And having a slight trouble with my pen here. What is the Control Z? The Control Z is giving me some trouble, but that just might be Side 2 actually. It could be that that's like not even something I have to worry about. But thank you! I'm glad you like it. I'm hanging in there. Trying to make it look good and not so messy. We're doing line work. Imagine me doing line work on stream. I think Side 2 knows that this is like a mouse. This is helpful for me. Because I can see kind of like what this looks like. Boop, over here. And if I zoom out, no, that's not what I wanted, golly. I just wanted it to be slightly up here. I select this way. Oh no. I totally forgot I didn't have the zoom in enabled on this anymore. That's because the zoom on this thing sucks. And Huon's like touch enabled canvas is not the nicest thing in the world. Oh, maybe I won't need this right now. Back to attempting to draw chopstick. I change it to this angle because that's like the best way that I can draw a straight line on my glob. If I can figure out where the heck my camera angle is. Please. That should be good. I say as I like am unable to draw a straight line at all. Oh no. Oh no, what is my pen doing? I knew I was having trouble. Working. Is this one, please? Yes? Not all display. This one. Okay. There's like a really weird area right here where it doesn't want to. That's gonna suck. I didn't know that was there, but I'll fix it later. I don't know why it thinks that. My brush is on the other side. Pride Month exclusive TTRPG. Wait, what are you talking about? Rule 34 TTRPG. Gable top. Are you just making this up? I have a feeling that you are. Oh my god. I've never done art in my life. Never. Technically, this is gay art. It's polyamorous art. as requested. If I go all the way to the left with my tablet, where does... Oh, she's trying to go like all the way over the other screen. Something is wrong with her. Maybe if I unplug and replug. Okay, let me try something really quick. I'm gonna unplug and replug in my top. And in again. Open the side. Okay. No, it's still trying to go over too far. No? Okay, maybe it's okay. Okay, now that the canvas is open, let's see. Oh, maybe that's all it was. Cool. Alright, crisis averted. Sometimes all you gotta do is plug it back in. See, now I can like actually like... I can actually like move this over and I don't have to switch to my mouse. So, problem solved! Thanks for hanging in there. Okay. Now I have to rotate. What else does it think is there? I'm not sure. Let's get that out of the way. Whatever the hell it is. Rotate. Perfect. Hands and stuff. How do you draw things? The secret is you cry a lot. Oh my god, see, this looks so much better. I'm so glad I unplugged it. When in doubt. I'm not drawing anything for the Wonder Bread guy. Unless that guy pays me like $1,000, I am not drawing a Wonder Bread thing, like, ever. No Wonder Bread related things in this house. Give me money or no Wonder Bread. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, what's this one? Don't care. Cusco energy. I need to take Cusco's energy a little more. Sorry if I'm kind of quiet too. I get a little bit focused on details sometimes. I might be able to zoom in a little. Honestly, I'm just happy that my tablet's not being shitty. Oh, fuck. This work has like a lot of lines that I have to try and work around, and and I'm mad about it. It's okay. It's gonna be fun. I just have to remember my layers. How's that for simplicity? If I remember my layers, at least I have some kind of guideline. I have my layers. No one has lines overlap. We're gonna draw the arm behind all of the little noodle mess. Where I draw them eating bread and describe it as wonderful. That way it can't just be Wonder Bread. Wonderful Wonder Bread. I'm gonna like, what if I like reverse jinx myself? What if I say, oh my god, this art's gonna like, what if I created the greatest art ever? And then like my third eye opens and I make this art. Damn, that would be cool. Please, Jesus. I want to be able to be like that Shaggy meme where he's like, I don't actually do art. I just, you know, the spirit of art just possesses my body. And then the canvas just manifests the art. That's the kind of energy I'm trying to have. I think realistically that forearm might be a little bit shorter than the front one. So do that. Yeah, looks a little bit better. That way. He's facing this way. Okay. That's not so bad. We're not gonna judge my my super amazing, super duper amazing eyeballing of anatomy. Looks good. His hand's like far enough away. It's like a weirdly pointed fingies because holding chopstick. And then the angle sharpness from here, from the shirt. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. It's okay. We got this. This is solid. We can draw lines. I'm trying to make this quality. God damn it. This is a $150 commission. Okay, I'm going to make it quality. Read weed smoking girlfriends. No, I think 2 of them are guys, actually. The 3 weed smoking girlfriends are my... I think you're thinking of my... my other OCs. These are... not my babies. They're like my nephew OCs. I'm their ankle. I'm their Uncle Gabo. This guy just has like a lot of hair. I can probably do his face. Are they eating ramen at Dashcon? They're eating Chinese food. My 18 unnamed layers. Oh my god, hold on. How do I draw? I don't know how to draw anything ever. If I draw this, I have to draw like the neck and stuff. I'm like way ahead of myself. Ah! Okay. This is what happens when I have like so much going on in one drawing. My poor little ADHD brain is like, I have to draw that, but I have to draw that first. But the other thing... Let's start simple. Face. Pick your suffering ground. Is this thing using Windows Ink? No. Just making sure. I hate it when my art gets those like weird little tails that come off on the end. It's obnoxious. Oh, that's like way different. Holy crap, hold on. I can't draw eyes because I'm stupid. How do you make your eyes the same shape? I don't know. A little better. There. That looks like not as crazy at least. Not wildly different. Hope they check their food for needles in case of an Undertale fan hates for pro shipping Undertale characters. PSA, no pro shippers allowed. PSA, all pro shippers get off my page. Remember that post that's like, are you a pro shipper or an anti? I'm like, I'm normal, thank you. I'm pro not normalizing creepy shit in the public sphere. Did you know about that? Oh, is that a thing that happened? Gross. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised about like anything that happens in this terrible internet afflicted universe? Welcome to your struggle Mr. Universe. Nah, I like that. That looks fine. Ami, if you have to tell me, I probably didn't know about it, and I'm like, am I surprised? Not really. Am I surprised? Everything is so painful. I'm here trying to draw nerds, like, eating Chinese food, and I hear about people mailing, let's see. Needles in food. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. What a horrible day to have eyeballs. Let's see. How an artist in Taiwan or China found needles in their cookies from a fan, and this artist allegedly shipped Sans in the player character in Undertale, but no one really knows if that's the reason gotten. Oh boy. All right. Okay. Sheesh. I'm screaming inside. And I hate it here. Don't attack people. Don't hurt people. Like, holy crap, I don't support that because, like, obviously the player character, like, I don't know how old the player character is supposed to be, but it's supposed to be, like, Frisk is self-insertable or something. Anyway, regardless of that, don't, like, don't food tamper, first of all. Don't food tamper. Second of all, don't food tamper Like, just because someone's like a shitty piece of shit on the internet. I have my own opinions about how fiction affects reality and how, like, that type of content is, you know, not good. TM. But you know what else is not good? Tampering with someone's food and putting unsafe, inedible objects in food. Like, good lord. I think the player character is a child, though. Yeah. Okay. So they are a child. I remember seeing something about, like, their design and, like, ambiguity and what have you, but because I, like, don't necessarily care, I don't ever really, like, look too hard into it. But yes, the child character being shipped with the skeleton man. Can we not? There are much better ships, like Sans and Toriel. Why don't you do that instead? Sans and Toriel is a quality ship. You could be not Garbo. But that's the whole point of pro shipping, is that I don't judge people for their ships. Well, if your if your deal with pro shipping is that you want to be able to ship child characters with adults, like, I don't know what to tell you. That's not okay. I'm not an anti, I just have common sense. I have common sense about what you should and shouldn't fetishize. Does that make sense? It seems like common sense that you shouldn't be shipping. But it's a skeleton. Okay. So am I to assume that the skeleton is like thousands of years old, enamored with, like, I don't know, a 9-year-old? Try again. That's grody. Try again. Another thing that I see heavily with, like, those creepos is just blatant language. Blatant nastiness. And they claim to be anti-harassment and all that, which is like, sure, be anti-harassment. You don't get a cookie for being anti-harassment. But they get very upset when people don't, like, I don't know, readily accept that their views come with inherent, like, negativity and harm to, like, places outside of, like, fictional context. Like, yeah, that's how fiction works, you know? It's fine. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Anyway, don't ship fucking nasty shit. If I find out you're shipping children, that's, like, pedophile ships, you're grody. Pro shippers, please, like, just get off my page. You are not supported here. I had to explain to Connor the other day what a pro shipper was, and I was like, oh. I had to explain to Gochan what a pro shipper was. And I have, like, really good examples on my block list on Twitter. Because pro shippers are fucking freaks. My favorite, like, excuse that some of them use is like, we use this to cope. It's a coping mechanism. You can't judge people for how they cope. Yes, I can. Oh my god. Imagine there being such a thing as an unhealthy coping mechanism. Whoa. Crazy, I know. But it's not real. That argument does not apply anywhere. Because it's a poor argument. Fiction does not exist in a vacuum space where it doesn't affect reality. Because little kids pretend to play Dragon Ball Z. And adults, though may have one foot in reality, should have the common sense to know that it's not healthy to look at let's say, let's just use the word controversial. How's that? That it's not okay to use like something controversial, like a big age gap, as like a coping mechanism. Because your coping mechanisms aren't meant to be in a public space. When you put it in a public space and you try to normalize it, you're not coping anymore. When you put it in the public space, normalize it, and or try to monetize it, you're not coping anymore. And that's important to recognize. The way that you cope matters. The material you use to quote unquote cope matters. How you expose others to it matters. Because though your fiction may exist on paper, in a game, on a digital space, whatever, you know? Like, real people consume the stuff. That's just how it works. But it's not real. I feel like the addendum, but I aged the minor character up. It does come with its own problems. Yeah, of course. It comes with the, like, sorry, I'm rubbing my eye. It comes with the context of, like, for the specific purpose of, like, did you age them up for the specific purpose of, like, looting the character, I suppose. I feel like my blanket solution. Yes, my blanket solution for the whole problem is like, yeah, age up the character. Fucking whatever. But it also depends on like how old was the character originally, like have we seen them like as different ages before, like are they growing in the series? Where did we start? Like that kind of shit, you know? It's not just like, oh, I took a child character and I aged them up for porn. Okay. That statement by itself, obviously, is like, but like, why? Why the child? Why the child character? Oh man. Whereas like, sometimes it's a matter of like, I really like this design, but I wish it wasn't a fucking child, you know? Like, hey, you know, that makes sense too. Like, this would be like a really cool design if it were like say you're taking like a 16-year-old or like a 12-year-old or something and they're like, oh, magical girl, fucking bullshit. Like, yeah, I kind of, it's like that JP cultural thing, you know? Like 12-year-olds, 13, 14-year-olds think that they're like on top of the world, you know? Like when I was a little kid, I thought it was like 13 years old was like, wow, I'm fucking like, I'm a pro kid now. I'm like a teenager. I'm like on top of the world. I'm getting older. I'm like basically an adult. That's kind of like where the anime genre ends up like taking place, right? It's like all of these kids like coming of age, becoming mature and facing like the real world now. Take Pokemon, for example. Like, you're 10 years old now. Get out there and experience the world. Like, oh fuck, okay. A lot of anime would be like a whole lot better if it was like, you know, this could not have been set in high school and could have just been like a bunch of adults or like college kids or whatever. What is the need for them being so much younger? And then that's where you rely on the context, right? Same thing with the aging up the character thing. Like, it depends on the context. Like, what is the context of you aging up this character? Like, writing about them in the future or whatever. Sure, that makes sense. For the specific purpose of, like, looting. Like, well, that can come with a lot more controversial context. The context of aging up a character can always be like just the safer option for me in general, like in terms of like, oh, this character is like 16 years old, but like in the context of like they've probably grown up and like after the adventure at the end of like a manga or whatever the fuck tickles your fancy in situational harmless context here. Yeah, that makes sense. Say we had like Usagi drop though. Like what if it was like just the first like few volumes of the manga or what have you, and say we hadn't had like the end of it yet. If people were like shipping the like little kid and the dad, like that's not okay. What if they like aged up the kid to like be with the dad? Like that's still not okay because the context being like them having like an adoptive relationship, you know, shit like that. In the context of like I guess Undertale, you have like a whole bunch of these other characters that are like I guess specifically like monster archetype type things in the underground or whatever the heck it's called. And you have like all of these other characters, but like you want the one human character to be involved. And I guess it would be, yeah, a little bit weird. My advice with Undertale is like, leave the kid alone. When you have all of these other characters that you could get your hands on. My famous line, everything depends on context. Because it do. That depends on context. Why are you putting it online? That's like also just the number one thing to remember is like, what is the purpose in sharing this publicly? Yes. Like for normalizing awareness, entertainment, like kind of matters. Who messaging me? Ooh, ooh. Wah, 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 wah. My advice at the end of the day is be responsible, don't be a creep, don't hurt anybody, and keep your weird shit to yourself. Like, if it's obviously a controversial topic, you can't just be like, ooh, woo, I'm a pro shipper and I won't harass you for the things that you ship. It's like, no, don't be a creep in the public sphere. If you legitimately use that shit to cope, get a fucking diary. I love when people put their shit in like the most public space and they're like, how do you know about that? Like, how do you put it on Twitter? Just because I talk about it doesn't mean I would actually hurt anybody. Oh, I mean, that doesn't make it any less weird. And where's that one meme that's like, hey buddy, that's super cool, but sometimes you should keep shit to yourself. Like, I love that meme. Pro shipper is just a silly word they use to cover up controversial, nasty things that they should be keeping to themselves. And that's a rock fact. Oh, thanks for coming to my TED Talk on this discourse. Your internet conked out. What did you miss? What do you mean? I was discussing what you like mentioned, you dummy head. I'm not roasting anybody. I was just talking about like the, contextual importance of like running into those situations. But at the end of the day, don't be creepy in public. Ugh, why are lines so hard? That probably looks better there. Take this, let's put it over here. Cool. Maybe those lines don't. Yeah, that might be better. Brick on a stick. How far back? There. Cool. It's coming along. Okay, not quite done. Oh, I gotta figure out how else I need it off on this side. Oh, I'm sorry, your internet's pooping. I'll be around. I'm gonna be drawn for a little while. I hope it stables out. Now I gotta draw this little like meatball thing. Oh, let me give him a shoulder over here. Okay. I think I know what I was going for here. My dumbass. Yeah, this is gonna look great. But how do I do line work? Lines are hard, and I hate it here. And my nose is itchy. Oh, look at that. Connected. I've been really lazy about like actually getting around to doing any kind of cosmetic things. So my hair has just been like in this purgatory of roots and waiting to be bleached. I struggle. Today's Friday. There's gardening going on outside. Oh, I usually do it on Tuesday. And this is going to be a chill attempt at finishing this mission, or I'm going to have an aneurysm. It's okay. I've been beating myself up a little bit about my progress on this. I just feel like I'm not working as fast as I usually do. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too critical. Oh yeah, happy midsummer, everybody. I think yesterday was Midsummer Eve. You know, maybe this tablet was the way to go to work on this piece. Much as I love my lines that are coming out, might be but easier. Easier as in like the way that these tablets flow compared to each other. My screen tablet is a little bit like slippery, I want to say, like in comparison. The tablet I have right now that I'm working with, which is my, I think it's HS 11 or something, or 6H11. I can't remember. Oh my goodness, it's like, go check my about. It's down there in the description. Here we go. I just have to make sure that I like. Oh no. Oh, that was just the arm line. I thought I accidentally. The hottest person you've ever seen is on screen. Is it this meatball Miku? This is how you draw noodles. Fry. But anyway, besides my bad jokes. Hi, Go-chan! Gojo-chama. How's your parents' house? Depends on my Meatball Miku. I created Meatball Miku. I am the CEO of Meatball Miku. It's a really thick noodle. Hold on. I gotta get a better grasp on the shape I'm trying to fucking put out here. Can't even talk proper. I'm stepping over my tongue all day. Words are overrated. Yeah, the best tacos ever. Oh, jealous. Tacos sound great right now. I keep turning and I'm like struggling because my allergy is just like being so unkind to me right now. I think the other day I was debating like, oh, what if I get a nose ring or something? Yeah, right. My allergies are awful. Never let me. Small burger place. Ooh, Mexican burger place. Pretty fancy. Part of me is like this close to talking to my doctor and being like, can I like permanently numb my nose? And she'll be like, Gabby, use your Flonase. Like, fine. Like I always do. I do use my Flonase. But my nose is still itchy. It's because they're gardening outside. I bet you anything. Call it grass pollen. My nose. Ooh, music change. Ow! The housemaid is home. Is the Devon. I totally know how to draw lines. Oh, no, I don't. Generic. The horror one. Okay. Meatball meat. Cool. There's the chopstick. and chopsticks. Cool. Oh no, did I put it on the same layer? No, it's actually fine. Meatball meat. It's like a piece of orange chicken and there's like chow mein for the pigtails. What it's supposed to be. And then there's like a little carrot piece right there. So like an onion. Did Ami call it meatball miku? I don't think so. Did she? You might have to check the chat. I can check the chat. I don't even think I had started drawing this yet. Like, I was still working on the face and the hair maybe, and the hands. I'm gonna cry about coloring this later, but for now it's looking pretty decent. Okay, I can figure out how I want this to look. More chicken. It's like a piece of chicken. That'll be the braid back there. That's fine. Oh my god, why is art so hard? Okay. That looks pretty cool. I got a lot more progress on this than I thought I would. Whew, good job, me. Been struggling. There, it's fine. Where are the chops? Here. Here we go. Perfect. I might have gotten them down to their appropriate layers. Let's see. Yep. Cool. Stamina. Chen, what did you just fucking send me? I have like my OBS partially covering it, and I just know that it's a shit post. Peter. This is where you see that I suck like absolute nuts at drawing characters close to each other. Oh my god, there you go. It's like, don't you fight me. I don't like it. I can fix this shit. Can you use chopsticks? Yeah, I use chopsticks. I used chopsticks when we got Pokey when you were here, right? I can only use them with my right hand though. I'm not ambidextrous. There. Yes. Pretty. Let's see if I can do this motherfucker over here. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what my wife sent me. Terrible. Holy shit. Oh shit. Happy 3 months? It's 3 months. I'm so bad at remembering dates and things and stuff. 3 months! Congratulations. Congrats. You've tolerated me this long. Happy 3 months. It's the 25th. My brain's a little scrambled on that because it was technically the 24th for me. But I think we just settled on the 25th. That's easier anyway. Moved my foot and it's fallen asleep. It was the 25th for you, don't worry. I'm just a simple time traveler. It's true, I was there. Bum, bum, bum. That's it. Everybody's called my bluff. I'm not a real artist. I don't know how to draw. I can do it. I know how to do face shapes. No, I don't. This is one of those, you should have refined the sketch first, you dumb shit. Oh, look at this one. I squint. Okay. Boo, boo. Should I change it to the New Leaf soundtrack, maybe? We are in Wild. Let's try New Leaf. Ooh. Might be a little bit loud. There we go. Why don't we spice it up a tiny bit? No matter what music I have on, I still can't draw. Every time I hear "Do I know what today is?" I'm like, oh Jesus, I don't. Oh, I might. Things that I forget constantly. Appointments, birthdays, exam dates. What I don't forget is like the lyrics to the Madoka opening. The color that I used for like an eyeball 10 years ago. The shape of my favorite gummy that I kept for like a week because I didn't want to eat it from the Transformers gummies from like 15 years ago. I don't forget your bedtime, it's true. I have an alarm set for that. Somebody has to remember your bedtime, and it's not you. Ugh, I need water. Did it here? Wait, my shoe size? I'm a 9 in men's or a 10 in a women's last I checked. I'm pretty sure I'm a 10 in women's. I'm a 10 in women's or a 9 men's. I sent you a screenshot, you silly. Hey, Mr. Country! We were talking about you today. We were like, oh my god, we need to stream more. We feel like it's been too long. I know we took that small vacation, but oh my goodness. We have to stream more. We haven't seen Mr. Country. So here is my dedication in trying to keep in the groove. We hope you're doing well too. When's your next stream, Mr. Country? When's the next time we can pop by? There. Why am I so bad at line work? It was just bad timing. Not that we weren't appreciative. Oh my. Can you hear the blender? Yes. Let me. Okay, that might have been. If there's more blender, I'm so sorry. Maybe if I turn my gain down a slight tiny bit. Also doesn't help that I like did my nails last night. I like filed them and shit. I like ripped out all my hangnails and then my fingies hurt. I'm trying to draw and it's like pressure on my feet. It doesn't look quite. I struggle constantly. How to draw eyes? You have a video we need to watch. I'm scared. Okay, I've decided I don't like either of the eyes, so let's try to do them. Oh my fucking god, okay. Gotchan, no. Oh my god. Is it good enough to go into shit posting? Eventually. There, that's probably way better. Wow, not really. That might be better. I think it was just a little too high. Had to be repositioned. I spend too much time just like doing nothing on Twitter. I should spend more time doing like nothing on Twitch. That'll be something to add to the agenda for next week. Stay the fuck off Twitter. I'm looking more cohesive. Teeny tiny little break and get some drogas. Drogas? I'm wondering if after I stream, like, oh yeah, honey, today is the 25th. It's also Midsummer. Happy Midsummer. was gonna say is, like, since it's the 25th, maybe I'll stream Midsommar after I stream. First of all, I thought the 21st was the solstice, but I think that Midsummer is different every year. What I understand about the solstice is that it is the 21st of every June and the 21st of every... Or is that the equinox? I don't know. The solstice is the 21st, and then I don't know shit about the spring or the fall equinox. Oh, I cracked my back. Ouch. Excuse me. Golly gee. Okay. Let's try to get back to this. I'm so bad at drawing characters with short hair. Just, like, legitimately. It is quite a task for me. Oh, come on. I'm gonna save us the struggle and just Google it. Oh, maybe it was yesterday. It says Midsummer 2021, June 24th. Big fancy. I swear I saw something yesterday. And that said that yesterday was Midsummer Eve. Or maybe I was wrong and I like saw something that was dated incorrectly. But that's okay. I thought it was today. It was yesterday! It seems like the 24th is like usually where it falls on. The con told me it was different every year. Must have been misinformed. Let's see what I'm gonna do with this hair. Oh, that looks kind of funky. I like that. It looks kind of dorky. That's okay. That's curly brown hair. These are my friends' OCs. I've got commission to do. I'm not familiar with drawing them, but they're very cute. Cool bitches.
Oh fuck! Jesus. All of a sudden there were 6 enemies.
Oh, I know how to do curvy lines. Oh. Yeah, that looks okay. If you do a sweep of your wrist in a semicircle, that's not so bad. Maybe if I turn my gain down. I feel like I can hear everything going on right now. And I'm trying for it to not be that way. Curve this way. There we go. I think it fits nicely. And we can take off the ends of the hair right here. A little better.
Oh shit. I think falling on.
I turned my gain down, but I think you can still probably hear Connor. What if I turn it down a little bit more? Yeah, 0 gain. But if some slight gain? Not sure. Yeah, I don't want to turn it down more. It's just unfortunate, you know. Our desks are like right next to each other. I'm kind of quiet already, okay. I wish I had like an office or something. Someday, but not today. Hopefully I'm not that quiet anymore. I'm sure that's fine.
There's a lot of those shotgun things. Holy fuck.
It's not the worst. I just try to like see if I can keep any kind of consistency with my audio, and like it makes me paranoid that like it can pick up other things, you know, like such as the washing machine or like door opening and closing. It's not necessarily like just the voice. It's just, oh, I'm not sure like how equalized my volume is at the moment if it can pick up other people. Does that make sense? It's okay. I'm just being picky. I'm just being picky because there was a lot of activity going on earlier, and I get paranoid about how much comes through. Has to be a little bit smooth. Yeah, that's alright. I think the only thing that bugs me the most, like with audio, is like, oh my goodness, when like a trash truck comes by, they always tend to be like really loud and rumbly. That's the worst of it though. Nothing else gets that way. That looks good. We'll save it before I lose everything. But I think Psy 2 actually has like an autosave feature, which I haven't like tested necessarily. Like I just want to make sure that I'm keeping up my progress saving and stuff and like not forgetting to on my own accord. But it is cool if it does have an autosave feature. I think this guy has like a hoodie or something, but I'll draw it in after I do the hands.
Go back. Oh.
How do you draw a finger? Yeah, that looks like a finger. Oh my god. Does that look cohesive? That looks a little better. How to draw well-proportioned hand is also a big problem. Proportion of the hand, you say? Gochan, do you want to watch Midsommar after this? I'm like, let's have a sleepover. I said, do you want to watch a movie after this? Midsommar. You know me. You know me, I watched Saint Maud today. I'm like this close to being able to recite the whole fucking movie, like, off the top of my head. How many times have I watched it this week, actually? I think on average, I have at least watched it once a day. So I've seen Saint Maud at least 5 times this week, but I'm pretty sure I watched it like 3 times one day, or at least twice. There isn't much dialogue in the movie now. My favorite part is where Carol goes like, Maud, your face! And Maud's like unintentionally like staring at her and like, oh, what are you doing here? Maud's fucking character. Pollock. On this glorious 25th, 3 months of dating my cute goblin. Damn, I love my wife. Ugh. I still can't draw arms. I complained earlier to Beto and I was like, I can't draw arms. She was like, do you need a reference? And I was like, I know how to do this thing, I just can't do the thing. Do you ever have that problem? Like, I know exactly what I'm trying to draw. Even if I had, like, the fucking picture that I needed, like, exactly, I would still be like, oh, what am I drawing? Yeah. I gotta, like, draw it wrong the first time and then make it betterer. References are really good. Sometimes my brain looks at a reference and I'm like, yes, I should be able to just draw that. And my hand is like, what if I didn't follow the line? Let's say I have like a perfect reference here of like a smiley face and I'm like, I'm trying so hard. I'm trying. Try. That's obviously like exaggerating or what have you, but that's kind of what it feels like. Sometimes I'm looking at a reference and I'm like, theoretically I should be able to follow this, but my brain. Yeah, that looks like. Let's get tall man's shoulder up in here. At some point in drawing class, I actually cool. I had, I think, approximately 1 art class at my university. And then I had like 1 art class that my mom took me to at like the community center or something, like locally. And I didn't really learn any technique. Like ever. The one thing that I did learn in my university art class was like how to prep for your art better. Which is something that I know I should do and then I never do. I've done it like the amount of times that I've done thumbnails for something that I should thumbnail is approximately like less than 3 times. You're out of practice now. The hand and one goji and hand drawing. Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, that's kind of like what it amounts to, right? It's like a lot of muscle memory. It's a lot of practice and getting used to like the strokes. Like, depending on what I'm drawing, I know like which direction I'm going to be moving my pen, or like, am I bringing it in from like the side, like that sort of thing. Like, it just kind of begins to be second nature for what you expect the motion of your hand to be when you approach it from a certain angle. And it's like, would you prefer to draw this line from here and bring it down? Would you prefer to draw it up and bring it in? Would you go like this and like this? You know, that sort of thing. It's kind of like finding your pattern of comfort or something of the matter. My hand coordination is very silly. And like, the way that my hand-eye coordination translates into real life is just like, oh my god. You would never think that I play video games or I'm like an artist or anything like that. My hand-eye coordination is like, oh man, am I dead? Like, you check my reflexes and it's like, your knee doesn't jump when you do the thing. Like, yeah, I'm a zombie. Does this look like a takeout container? I feel like I'm tripping because I know that takeout containers have like the round bottoms. But at the same time, it looks very off. I feel like drawing from this, like the fingers, I mean. Yeah, that's a problem.
Oh, oh.
And then you have like pinky down here. To clean this up a little bit because that's kind of a mess. Just a bit. No, I don't like it anymore. You could probably make that slightly smaller. Mm.
Oh my god, stupid chrono trooper. Spawn side.
Me struggling to understand the dynamics of a fucking, or the dimensions of a fucking takeout container. Still don't like the stingers. I'm gonna try again. Maybe yeah, that looks like it makes sense. Steven Universe is so fucking good though. You could just rewatch it from the beginning. Is that yellow diamond? Clearly blue. That was just like amazing to me. I loved that. I had no idea, like, if you were joking. Is that yellow diamond? What color is she? Blue. Yeah, and what color was the robe? Blue. It was just like, oh my god, amazing. Imagine the setting. We have Greg and Steven walking up. They see a blue palanquin. There's a blue woman hunched over. And Gochen says, "Is that yellow diamond?" Oh man. Hi Wally. Wally's here. Hi Walala. The sleepy demon. He's here to bother me. Yes, but as you see, the gems are very color oriented in terms of like their coordinated colors. Like they tend to wear what they are. it's really just, it was just such a good interaction because I thought you were just fucking around. And then I was like, oh no, she's serious. Does that thing call herself a garnet? Does that call herself a garnet? Would you have her enter with the Demantoids, the Hessenites? I think my biggest issue with Steven Universe is how dirty they did Jasper. They just had such a lack of growth. And they saved it all for like Future, but then she ended up having like no real development in Future either because she was like, oh my god, you are like my actual diamond since you have like the capacity to fucking shatter me. Like, oh my god, Jasper. I cried when you got fucking like thrown into the earth just for you to come back like twice as stupid as before. Damn it, Jasper. Because of what you did to my diamond! Yellow diamond? My diamond! Pink diamond! Oh my god. Here is how you draw chopsticks. Let's try it this. When pulling from one direction doesn't work, try the other. Why yes, all these chopsticks are hand carved. Ooh, music change. Have we been at this for 2 hours? That's good progress. Not bad. I just have to get my ass into gear and fucking working on this, or I was just gonna be so upset. Especially since, you know, I loafed around today. It is Friday, my dude. I don't know if that one like Twitter meme or like the out of touch song is that royalty free music. I don't imagine it is, because it would be rad as hell if I could start up each of my Thursday streams with out of touch Thursday shit. That's not bad. Decent enough. Oh gee. Okay. I don't know what the hell my fingers are trying to do. There we go. Cooperate. Gracias. I have another, what? Another gift. Is it to Healy's? I'll finally learn how to heal you. Maybe. I'm very excited for the banana bread though. Like, oh my fucking god. I heard banana bread and I like turned into fucking Laszlo. I was like, banana bread? I know. Mama Gochan is so nice to me. I'm gonna try and like, oh my god, I'm going to see if it's even possible. I can mail you some macaroons next week because I'm gonna be making them for a bridal shower. I think I told you, right? For my cousin. Mama Mary. Oh, cute.
Baby.
I have another Mama Mary. She might scream. Oh. Is that like a not allowed thing? I like was absolutely going to take your word for it. I don't want to make her hate me. I already like dyed your hair and pierced your ears and shit. No one calls her that and I think it's cute. Challenge accepted. Oh. I need the takeout container. Oh. And I'm gonna put in the little flappy flaps. The flappos. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned. You can refer to me as she and my full name constantly. Oh no, I just straight up correct people. I don't do the... I'm just gonna be like, your daughter. Your parents are gonna like struggle way more with me though. But what are you? A person? My mom thought you were multiple people at first. I was trying to understand. That's what I'm saying. Is like the pronoun struggle for some people. Like even my mom-in-law like struggles whenever we use they them pronoun. She always thinks like it's a multiple thing as well. Sorry, I might have been kind of quiet there. Anyway, yeah, it's like for older people, it's always a struggle because Like, they use singular they, them constantly without even knowing it. Like, oh, the mail's getting delivered today. Da, 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 da. When are they getting here? That kind of thing. Nobody explicitly. Fuck, what does a goddamn Chinese food container look like? That's what I thought. Nobody explicitly taught them that they could be used as a singular, and they were like, what? Blasphemous. Like, wait, what do you mean? We made up English. Like, grammatical rules for English. And I had like a shitty patient that I had to try and explain this to as well. Like, I was not out to my office, like, explicitly, because it's weird to be out to like a very small group of people. Yes, that office was very tiny. I was like one person out of 3 working there, so I was like, I don't really feel like keeping you guys up to date on my personal business. Whereas at my big office, I was like, hi, I have 4 girlfriends. English isn't hard when you take into account. Well, no, that's actually like bullshit. English is hard. English is like the most difficult language ever, and I fucking like congratulate anybody who can speak this terrible, disgusting mess of a language. But because of how backwards our language is, like, it's so much harder to speak like Latin and Latin-based languages as well. I'm absolutely gonna crap my pants. It's my native language and I suck at it. God, I know, me too. Technically, my native tongue is Spanish, but I learned English and Spanish at the same time. El español es un poquito más fácil que el inglés. But I kind of love, like, the stupidity of English. Something about it. English is just so wacko. You can do a whole bunch of bullshit with it. But unfortunately, like, it made learning Spanish a little bit difficult for me because I would try to conjugate things in Spanish the English way. So, like, my syntax would be wrong because I would be trying to use, like, English syntax in Spanish. So it'd sound... In Spanish, we call it being, ocho. If you mix like your Spanish and your English because you're bad at it, you're called a pocho. I know everybody's like, first word that comes to mind is gringo, but like the versatility that there is with making fun of people's Spanish knows no bounds. My little brother is someone that you would refer to as a pocho. A little pochito. And I'm not gonna brag, like, my Spanish isn't like the most amazing ever. Neither is my English, like. And my French, et la merde. Oh, let's not go there. My French is garbology and a half. I remember one time I told somebody, like, I can kind of speak French, I guess. And then they started speaking French and I was like, never fucking mind. I can read it better than I can speak it, that's for sure. Unfortunately, my high school French classes were not necessarily all that, I don't know, well paced. That's a good word to say, yeah. They're not very well paced. And I need like a lot more time and less content to focus on for me to be able to actually learn a language. Trying to do that in high school when I had like AP classes and junk. That was garbo. What did I learn in French class? Omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage. Also, French is ugly. It'd be cool if we had German or something. What the hell do I want to draw in here? Probably just more noodles. Stylized noodles. It looks kind of like a pie. That's okay. As long as you can tell it's noodles, I suppose. Sunset Overdrive game is pretty fun so far. Oh yeah? Which one's that one? Tell me. Tell Confess a Ham. I really want to try out a couple of games that I got. There's one called Visage. It's like a horror game, and I'm like, ooh, looks very PT, which was a very big appeal for me. And then what else? There was like a RPG like Meadow game. It was like a launch game for Xbox One that flopped. Oh, really? Shrimp turtle. Schnoodles. Insomniac Nutso Madness. Ooh, fancy. You can be a girl with a beard. Love it. What I absolutely fucking love to see in games. Versatility and customization. Fucking hit me with it.
Oh, it's fine.
I'll tell you how much effort your customization has put into it. I am the god of spending hours and hours and hours in character creators. What is this? What's the oh. Where did I want to go from here? Let me see. I can probably do the body now. Light on customization, but personalized where it counts, I think. That's cool. I know it doesn't always have to be like super heavy, like, oh my god, you can change like all of the details and like the lips and the eyebrows and like make the cheeks thinner or fatter or like, you know, stuff like that. Like that's like kind of nitty gritty. But when you have the ability to put like customization into like all areas and what have you, and have discerning features, you know? Like my favorite thing now is that I think you don't have to have like the girl or the boy choice in Animal Crossing. You can just get whatever hairstyle you want. Whereas like it used to be you needed to get like 25 or like 50 haircuts or some bullshit at the Shampoodle before you could unlock like the opposite sex haircut. And I was like, I want a fucking mohawk, so I guess I'm going to time travel and get a haircut daily until I can get my fucking mohawk. And I did it because you know that kind of dedicated bitch is me. Who bitch this is? Ooh, this hand be looking like pretty fly though. Okay. That's what it looks like without the rest of my line work. Let me see. You can be a girl with a Is this to me? I love it. Fantastic. I'm gonna fill in this bitch's eye. You know what? I support girls with beards. I feel like beards shouldn't be inherently masculine, but they absolutely can be. Just like liking dick is not inherently gay. Amen. These are the laws of my testament. Okay. We got this. We can draw shoulders, right? We totally got this. Oh, my thingy hurts. I got a little tiny hangnail, so let me like... Nail clippers solve all your problems when you have hangnails. Oh. Nail struggle. This is what happens when you pull out your hangnail. I struggle. I took an ibuprofen.
Oh, yeah. Love that.
That's kind of sharp. I'm gonna leave it alone. Hi, Blotto. Blotto! You wanna come sit on my chair, Blotto? I should get a Blotto cam. Hi, Blotto. Blotto! He's here. Say hi, Blotto. Blotto! You might be able to hear. Oh, hi, Blotto. My thingy, why you hurting? That's super cool. Do it. Be a shapeshifter. Ugh, if my finger keeps hurting, I might not be able to keep drawing. I did already take 2 ibuprofen. But if I keep messing with it, it's gonna keep hurting. Me constantly in pain about one stupid thing or another. I pulled out a hangnail and it hurts. It's just because it was like a sensitive part of my finger. And when you just like, you know, rip out skin that's rooted in deep. Yeah, Abby, why are you ripping your hangnails out? Hangnails are for ugly people. Okay, thank you. The end. That is your wisdom for today. Beauty is pain, and tomorrow I'm bleaching the fuck out of my hair. Tomorrow I'm bleaching my hair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi, John. My boy, my son, how are you doing? Hello. Thank you for your subscription. Oh, glorious Prime Gaming. What a blessed day. What a beautiful day. I'm not gonna let my hurt fingy bother me. Because technically it's like not actually on the pen, so I could kind of like scoot it out the way. It's my ring finger on my right hand. Unfortunate. Your cosmetic tip of the day, though. Follow it religiously. Hangnails are for ugly people. File your nails. Okay, well, first of all, cut your nails, file them, buff them, motherfucking put clear coat on. Bam. 10% nicer. Oh my god, Wallace is screaming in the hallway. What if I don't have clear coat? Well, like, that's like the general advice if you want to keep like a very plain nail. Buff them and put like nail polish on is basically. Or does automotive clear coat count? Are you a dummy head? Automotive clear coat. Do you mean car paint?
No.
Hey, what the heck was that all about? Why does it keep doing that? Clothes are kind of funky to draw. Kind of funky. Okay. Okay. Here is a comprehensive routine for how to take care of your nails. Clear out all the gunk from under your nails, and then take your nasty little hangnails off by, like, you know, going around like the edges of your fingies with. You can either use like the little dowels that they sell specifically for cuticle care and nail care, or you can just use a toothpick like me, because I'm a cheap bitch. Just use a toothpick and then like some tweezers or a nail clipper to get your hangnails. And then you go and get all that nasty little fucking skin around the edge with, you can use cuticle softener, or you can just like shower. And your fingers and stuff will be softer, so you get all the cuticles and stuff. Push back your fucking cuticles. Get your nasty hangnails out after they're all like softened and stuff. You can be a masochist like me and hyperfixate when your hands are dry and just rip them out. Don't do that. I don't recommend it. What else? Wash your fucking hands after putting oil on it, on your nails and stuff. Put oil on your nails. That's always helpful too. Yeah, I rip them out too because I'm like a fucking piece of shit. Sometimes the hangnails are stubborn, so we rip them out, but we don't cry. I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby over a little hangnail. Hangnails are for ugly people. Save this shit. My nail care routine always consists of, like, the basics that I just rattled off.
God damn, that's all I said.
Cut, and then I file. No, that's not true. I don't file until after I get all of the hangnails out.
What?
I get all the hangnails out, and then I cut and file, and I push my cuticles back, and then I buff, and then I put on, like, some kind of nail polish. I can't rip them out of my big toes, though. I usually just leave my toes alone for that kind of stuff. Like, I'll do the other nail care, like cutting and filing and buffing and stuff, but like, I don't think I typically get hangnails on my toes. It's always my fingies though, and it's supposed to be prevented by using a glass nail file, but sometimes like genetics just fucking bite you in the ass, bro. Always use a glass nail file. Beauty tips and tricks. Glass nail files are your best friend. Do not use emery boards for anything other than like massive amounts of filing. Like, you use more grit when you want to take away larger amounts of, you know, nail. So if your nails are like really long and you need to go at them, sure, an emery board. But when you get down to like where you want to keep your nail, you need to use a glass nail file because you're sealing the cuticle with like the fineness of the grit of the crystal nail file. Yes, that way you don't get those like little shredded bits when you use emery board, and that's how you get like nail peeling and get hangnails and all that fun shit.
Like,
I have to draw. I'm gonna say the people in my family also have like super dry feet. Dry feet too. That's not my problem though. My problem is like my nails are so fucking thick. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. I don't need to cut my toenails, they just fall off. Do you mean your whole nail falls off? Or do you just mean that they're thin enough that the ends of your nail just naturally come off? You have old lady feet syndrome. Yeah, my toenails just fall off. Gotchan has evolved past the need for toenails. Okay. Sometimes it be that way. But sometimes they just decide they need to jump ship and they're like, bon voyage. I think you told me that before actually. And I was like, huh. It is not an unheard of condition. It must just be a hereditary thing.
yeah, it's fine. It's
Mm. Oh, condensing layer. Did you ever see that post that was like, I think it was a Reddit post or something. I might be totally off, but it's this post that goes, my husband won't cut his toenails and he keeps like ripping holes in the sheets, and you can see like the bed sheets are just like fucking shredded at the end. And a whole bunch of the comments are like, what the fuck do you mean? Tell this man to cut his fuck. Oh, hi! Mooncakes, mooncakes! A toenail. Yeah, I know. You came in at such a good time. I was talking about basic nail care, and then we got onto toenails. I know, very attractive, very appetizing. Just the best conversation to come into. By the way, we're talking about toenails. Like, ugh, gross. What do you mean? Okay. Ew, gotcha. Delicious. Delicious toenails. Yeah, no thank you. Oh, the food, totally. I could go for some chow mein. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to draw. I'm trying so hard. I think the best thing I like about Paint Tool Sai is honestly just like the basic brush, the pencil. The pencil. It's so basic and like smooth and nice, you know. I find it to be really natural. Like to use like a one of the biggest problems that I had when I tried like transitioning over to Clip Studio Paint, and I had it for a while too. I was using CSP for a little while. There's like a whole chunk in my art history, or like my art folder of older art. That's all Clip Studio, and I was just like, damn. I can't remember why I stopped using it. I came back to Sai and I was just like, something about the CSP that I wasn't getting, like, I don't know, the hang of. Do I want to make this pretty? Yeah, probably. Yeah, that looks better anyway. And then a little sweater dangly come down here. Oh my god, my cats are playing. Makes sense. Because he's supposed to be like slightly taller than the other two. This one's like 6 foot, this one's like 6'4". And she's like 5'5", I think. God, I'm trying. But I think if I take the line, they look pretty good. Might be able to start coloring. I might also just call that my progress for today. Because like, holy shit. I had not a whole lot, and I ended up with this many. I suppose I could draw small details I may have missed, so let's give it a once over. Art tip of the day. Don't be afraid to use different sized lines, but the cohesiveness kind of matters. Oh, here we go. Details missed. This guy's got like a sweater. It's very fashionable. Okay, hold on. Let's not fudge this.
It's just the code.
There we go. I accidentally draw a bunch of naked people because I don't know how to draw clothes. There we go. And she's got like a tank top on. This one's got a sweater, hoodie. I could probably do a little bit better detail on that. Some lads eating some noodles. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Maybe it is the sweater. That makes him look a little less wide than he might be. I know these guys are super chill. They came to me like, oh my god, do you want to draw my OCs? And I was just like, show me how cool they are. Let's do that. And I will probably color this some other time. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a nasty work in progress. Boop. Work. Push, push in progress. I'm kind of just looking it over and trying to figure out, am I satisfied at the stopping point? Oh, I think I want to add one more thing before I fuck off. Just one teeny tiny thing that I was remembering. Because I forgot to add it in earlier. I'm so bad at drawing angled things, but that looks pretty decent. Then we can go ahead. My favorite aesthetic is honestly the middle one, because like punky looking witchy bitch, like hell yeah. You know I'm here for that shit. Cool. Anything else that I might be forgetting? I kind of wanted to give this guy a like sweatband of like a band or something, like a music band. We'll figure out that sort of detail later. I want that. Do. Okie dokie. Any more details I might worry about slightly later? Maybe I'll give her earrings. Alright, seems okay for a stopping point. We're gonna go ahead and say that's it for now. And I'll probably color it starting on Monday. But for now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. We should probably rate somebody. Mr. Country is live. Let's go say hi to Mr. Country. It was lovely and came by over here. I can totally remember how to do that. Yes, I can. Raid the channel. We're gonna go say hi to Mr. Country. So thanks for stopping by and checking out my artwork. I'll work on coloring it a little bit later, but for now, I think my hand and my wrist need a rest. And maybe my eyeballs too, and a stretch. Oh, thanks so much for coming by, Mochi and Vivi. You're always welcome, and I'm really excited that you had the chance to come by. Alright, bye-bye everybody!